My boyfriend said his ex was crazy until I met her at a party and she asked, "He told you I was crazy, didn't he?" Ryan had been feeding me stories for 8 months. His ex Natalie was unhinged, jealous. She'd keyed his car, called him 50 times a day, showed up screaming. Total psycho, he'd say. I dodged a bullet. I believed him. Why wouldn't I? He seemed so reasonable, the perfect boyfriend who texted good morning and never raised his voice. Then came his roommate's birthday party. Ryan tried to get us to skip it, but I'd already bought a gift. We went. She was sitting on the couch when we walked in. Natalie. I recognized her from the single photo Ryan had shown me. In person, she was polished, put together, completely normal. Ryan's hand tightened on mine. "Let's get drinks," he said quickly. But the apartment was small. Eventually, I ended up alone in the hallway, waiting for the bathroom when she approached. "You're with Ryan now," she said. Not a question. "Yeah." I smiled, trying to be friendly. She studied me for a moment, then she asked it. "He told you I was crazy, didn't he?" My silence was answer enough. She nodded slowly. "Did he tell you I keyed his car?" "Yes. His roommate's girlfriend did that when Ryan slept with her sister." "Did he mention that part?" My stomach dropped. "What about the 50 calls? I called him 6 times one night because his mom was in the hospital and he'd listed me as his emergency contact. He blocked me after the first call." "The screaming outside his apartment?" I was returning his stuff. He wouldn't answer the door. The neighbor was hard of hearing. I had to speak loudly. Each word hit like a punch. I wanted to defend him, but something in her voice rang true. "He started small with me too," she continued. "Tiny lies." By the end, I was questioning everything. Ryan appeared beside us. "Natalie," his voice was tight. "Leave her alone. I'm just talking to her. You're harassing my girlfriend." He turned to me. "This is exactly what I warned you about. She can't let go." But I was watching his face, the mask slipping, the flash of something cold in his eyes. "We're leaving," he said, grabbing my arm. I pulled away. "Actually, I'll meet you outside." His jaw clenched. For the first time, I saw real anger, raw and ugly. "Are you seriously going to believe her over me?" "I'm just going to talk for a minute." He stared at me, then he smiled. That charming smile I'd fallen for. "Fine, take your time. I'll wait in the car." But his voice had an edge I'd never heard before. After he left, Natalie gave me her phone. I saved everything. I knew I'd need proof because no one ever believes us. I scrolled through months of messages. Him telling her she was overreacting, that she'd imagined conversations, that her friends and family had always hated her. "The worst part?" she said quietly. I started believing him. I thought I was crazy. I went to therapy, apologized for things I hadn't done. I thought about the past 8 months. Ryan insisting I'd agreed to plans I had no memory of. Subtle comments about my weight, my job, my family. I'd started keeping a journal because I couldn't remember what was true anymore. "Thank you," I whispered. She squeezed my hand. "Get out now, before you're the next crazy ex." I walked outside. Ryan was leaning against his car, scrolling through his phone. "Ready?" He smiled. Perfect boyfriend again. "I think we should talk." His expression shifted. "About what Natalie said?" "Come on, you're smarter than that." "Yeah," I said. "I think I finally am." I turned and walked back toward the party. Behind me, I heard him call my name. Once, twice, then his car started. Later that night, Natalie and I sat in a coffee shop comparing notes. She introduced me to 2 other women. Both had the same stories. I blocked Ryan's number at 11 p.m. He'd already sent 30 messages, explaining how I'd misunderstood everything, how Natalie had poisoned my mind. I saved every single one, just in case the next girl needs proof.